If you sell or run a marketplace in Michigan, you need this update. The IRS plan to cut Form 1099-K to $2,500 for 2025 is no longer in effect. Congress rolled it back under the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, Public Law 119/21, restoring $20,000 and more than 200 transactions. The forms are fewer, but the risk is not gone. Clean contracts and clean data decide disputes and protect cash flow. In this video, we explain what you must do now. So why should Michigan marketplaces and sellers act now? Because the rules still bite, and the paper trail you build this year will decide how costly disputes are next year. First, a quick refresher. A 1099-K reports gross payments for goods or services processed by a card network, payment app, or online marketplace. Personal gifts and true reimbursements are not reportable, but mixed accounts and sloppy records can make harmless transfers look like income. If you operate a marketplace in Michigan, start with onboarding. Refresh your W-9 and TIN matching process. Validate legal names, entity types, and addresses. Flag duplicates and inactive sellers. Bad TINs trigger backup withholding and penalty exposure. Tighten payout reporting. Your sellers need clean monthly statements that tie to year-end totals. Show gross receipts, refunds, fees, shipping, and chargebacks as separate lines. Keep a clear audit trail from transaction IDs to payouts. Update your seller agreement. Spell out who is responsible for tax data accuracy. Add indemnity for false seller information. Define timelines for responding to IRS or state inquiries. Choose governing law and venue that fit your business and your risk profile. Strengthen dispute workflows. Create a documented process for correcting erroneous 1099-Ks. Set internal SLAs for investigating claims. Keep immutable logs of listing data, timing, and communications. If you are a Michigan seller, do 3 things now. Keep business and personal transactions separate. Track cost basis for items you resell. And reconcile your books to platform statements every month. Report all income whether or not you receive a form. Remember Michigan's sales and use tax rules for marketplace activity. In most cases, a facilitator with Michigan Nexus must collect and remit the tax on facilitated sales. That does not relieve you of tax on your direct sales. Keep resale or exemption certificates in good order. If you sell on and off marketplaces, make sure your own filings exclude sales already reported by the facilitator. Expect more information sharing. Even with the restored threshold, platforms may issue a 1099-K below the legal minimum. They often do this to simplify their own controls. Don't panic if a form arrives. Match the gross amount to your books. Adjust for returns, fees, and personal transfers. If the form is wrong, ask for a corrected 1099-K and gather proof now, not next spring. Prepare for notices. Automated IRS letters compare 1099 totals to your return. When your records disagree with a form, the side with better documentation wins. Keep contracts, invoices, bank statements, and payout histories for at least 4 years. Save screenshots, preserve chat logs, details decide outcomes. Plan cash flow for tax time. Many Michigan owners are pass-throughs. If income is rising, consider safe harbor estimated payments. Aim for 100% of last year's total tax, or 110% if your AGI was over $150,000. Watch your risk terms. Marketplaces can freeze funds, assess reserves, or claw back payouts when fraud or policy breaches are suspected. Those holds trigger the nastiest disputes. Know the reserve formulas in your agreement. Negotiate notice and cure periods. Keep evidence of fulfillment and customer communications. Finally, revisit your playbook. The restored threshold reduces the number of forms, not the duty to report income. Good compliance prevents bad litigation. Clear contracts, clean data, and disciplined audits are the best defense against penalties, chargebacks, and lawsuits. If you want help building a practical, litigation-ready compliance plan, visit www.tish.law to contact an experienced business lawyer at Tishkoff, and please click subscribe for our YouTube channel.